Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today we are carrying on with our Rakarth campaign. And, yeah, here's old, Tommy Barbs. Good old Tommy Barbs, and Rakarth, of course. And, yeah, Eatane is getting, dumpstered. One settlement at a time. I'm looking forward to taking Lithern. It's going to get us a lot of money. I have been saying Lithern like it's this sort of, this amazing place, right? I've been saying, we're going to take it. Then we'll do the Vortex Campaign, you know, the Vortex rituals, and like we'll be set. But actually, if I take the province, I'm going to be getting attacked from over there, from over here, from over there, possibly from the sea. Who knows who else we're going to be upsetting on this campaign? I say it like we'll just sit in Lithern and fight off all of our, you know, all the villains. No, it's going to cause us much more work, even though it will net us a pretty good income. But I do want to wipe out a faction at least, so that will at least stop, you know, one of the waves of, you know, stacks of armies coming at us each time. So we'll still help, but, you know, I just had it in my head, just like, yeah, we're going to take Lithern, and then we'll just be able to sit tight and defend everywhere, no problem. But no, we're going to get attacked from every direction by every possible elf. So, you know, it's a bit of a nuisance. Speaking of every possible elf, not close Sith, although we are pretty skint. I am actually going to bolster this guy a bit. I want to get him some new toys. That's right. I don't know what toys, but I want to have some more toys. Let's get you some wolves, rather. I almost said harpies while clicking on wolves. That's right. I'm still a little groggy. Okay, still a little bit run down, so my brain is still making, just, you know, I look at one thing while thinking about another, and my brain crosses wires. That is still happening, so ignore me if I say something that's obviously incorrect. Just assume that I am still an absolute genius, and you should all trust me with your life. Brilliant. Right, now let's crack on. I think, yes, we've spent all our money and have no income, and life is good. And here we go. Larry and Kyriela. Le Kyrie. I don't know, whatever. We're going to fight it, because it doesn't have much faith in us, which is a bit annoying, actually. We have a better garrison here now, but it doesn't have much faith in us each time. I mean, they wouldn't really attack us unless, you know, they thought they couldn't win. Unless they thought they could win, rather. So, it makes sense. It's just a bit annoying, but I think we have to fight it, just because we have to. It's pretty straightforward, really, isn't it, when you think of it like that? Let's do it. Alright, so, Treekin and War Lions, there's some large units there. Not a lot of armor piercing, though, apart from the lions that are large, so anti-large will do. What I'm getting at is we have Blackguard. So Blackguard are going to sit here and kill everything, which is nice and easy. You can go there. I'll put you at the top to try and break that stuff quicker. And the other Blackguard can... I somehow managed to select all of them. How did I select all of them? Anyway, you guys can head over here. And you guys too, actually. I think those Blackguard will be able to hold pretty much forever at the gates there. You climb up that way. All of the dark shards I think we actually need to have down here. I'm actually going to group them so I don't accidentally select the other dark shards. And we may run out with all the dinosaurs once the walls start getting taken. I'm also going to keep them there, because ideally I want them to get shot at. So there are some Sisters of Avalon there, and over here? You alright there, ladies? You alright there? There's also some rangers in here too. Well, they're having fun, and that's the main thing. Anyway, I'm going to put you guys in guard mode. Oh, you are in guard mode. I did do that. I wanted to make sure. And now I have. And yes, I'm going to put these guys up here so they get shot at, because all of these little bells and whistles, they make great cover. It is so hard to shoot people up here. There's some gaps, certainly, but that should attract quite a lot of arrow fire while things are heading for the walls. And that is important. And what's over here? Alright, so not much. And with that being the case, I'm actually going to run out with them. I know. I'm a maniac. Alright. There's plenty of archer fire, as you'd expect. I guess you should be shooting them, actually, seeing as how I'm not approaching them. So we do have Dark Conduit, of course. So that's good. So I want to wait for most of these guys to start trying to climb the walls. Because I have no problem with our Corsairs just coming up and killing them. Or even just letting the Dark Shards do it, honestly. But once things start climbing the walls, I can charge all these guys out. And we can have ourselves a party. Okay, it seems those characters are running up, so I'm gonna have... I have no choice but to run up here so I can kill Lariel and Rinda. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, no, apparently not. It's going all over the place. Alright, guys, shoot the eagle. Try to shoot that one. No, shoot the one that's not moving. Not bad. Not bad, but I think we may have just cut through all of our Corsairs there. And now they're gone too. Because it's a lot easier to shoot things when they're up there. Well, now I'm disappointed. Murder awaits. It's okay. We're ready to start fighting. Oh yeah, of course, I have a lord up there. Awkward. Okay, start running on through. Alright, you're going to go for those rangers because they're going to act up a bit. Little jerks. Alright, let's pull you guys back. Pull you into there. Let's get Dark Conduit moving straight away. Please don't explode over here. Okay, good. Job well done. Now, where are the other... Yeah, there are my dinosaurs. They're just a bit bogged down because a lot of them are stuck here for some reason. Okay, good. That eagle is shattered. Now I can start shooting this jerk. Good. And looks like they're doing a good job. Oh yeah, I never really bothered to look over here. I just knew that we'd have it, and yeah, we do. We really do. Okay. You can climb back up that way. Stegodon's having a fun time. Our dinosaurs over here are actually doing quite poorly, I must say. And so are you guys, actually. Oh, and they've rampaged, so that's fun. I'm amazed they haven't. Oh, never even got to hit them. It's fine, don't have to. Looks like the other Sisters of Babylon are climbing the walls, so just get a move on. Alright, you lot. Start shooting them, please. So, should be doing alright over here. Lariel's nearly dead. Oh, so's our High Beast Master. We should probably pull him out. He's not actually invincible yet. Awkward. Oh yeah, and we got this as well, don't we? Can't quite reach though. Oh. It's fine. It's fine. Don't need to be able to reach. No worries. So that's all going great. Okay, good. You chase them down, I suppose. And there's a Lariel. Shattered. Let's shoot him. Oh, and they even wasted some of their armory abilities. See? She's wearing this lovely frock. This giant stone frock. Yeah. Lovely tail on it though, look, you can see it along the... Oh no, it's gone. Lovely tail on that dress. So they're all getting wrecked. I guess you can run down here somewhere. Because, you know, don't want you getting murdered. You guys doing great. Dinosaurs are getting a bit injured, but that's okay. And I guess you lot can come down here. Cool. You go for that Archmage of Fire. Might be worthwhile. And you climbing up yet? Oh, you have climbed up. Good. Oh, climbing up here too. Cheeky. Alright, you guys shoot that way. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Go on, Blackguard. Blow up all those boys. Oh, will you look at that? They all died. How disappointing. Cold ones. I mean, you guys are doing great. Go push those rangers over. Just knock them over. How have they not suffered army losses yet? I mean, seriously. You've done so much damage to him. Alright, let's chase Layla Quinn back. I don't like the idea of her coming back. That'd be a bit annoying. Alright, there's the army losses. See, I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. I think a lot of it is our Beastmaster got so beaten up, firstly. And I guess our cold ones are worth quite a lot. I definitely put them in the thick of it there. Alright, not bad. Let's enslave them. That'll put our income up. As well as public order down. You know the drill by now. Ah, more units are coming this way too, huh? Okay, not everyone has the intelligence, wit, and warmth of manner. Definitely put that in quotes. That means probably nipple clamps and a dart gun. It's Dark Elves, you know. Warmth of manner isn't really their thing. So, battle as business for the Dark Elves. War is transactional. For Druchii blood is to be spilled, there must be a payment in the form of loot, preferably. So that's not bad. Gets some extra post-battle loot, which is going to help fund things. Because honestly, we're making most of our money from battles right now. Which is pretty good, because we have a lot of battles. Not very happy. Is that gonna bolster? Okay, that does. So yeah, I'm gonna leave our turn here. I'm gonna leave old Tommy Barbs in LS Ailey, because I want to make sure that public order's nice and high. Because once I take Carnthal, it's going to take another big hit. So, yeah. I don't want to have to deal with a rebellion, basically. I might still have to. It might be... Actually, it might be worse doing this, because I might have to wait an additional turn for the rebellion, so it might be killing even more of my time. So, Tordranil, I am going to upgrade to the Dark Tower, which will give me a slightly better garrison, with more Corsairs, which is good. Those will definitely help cut through all the low-armoured units. I immediately land on the Silver Helms with my cursor, which don't really, aren't really involved in that. So we have very little money, but I definitely need something else to help deal with Silver Helms and the like. I need some good armour piercing, you know? And I got some Dark Shards, but I could get more Dark Shards, but Dark Shards are also really... just a sitting duck when it comes to enemy ranged units. Maybe I'll just get a Feral Carnosaur that can run in like a lunatic. Or a Charybdis or something. Or just a billion cold ones. I say a billion. 5 is quite a few. I might get 5 feral cold ones for the army. I just want to bolster everything out with some armor piercing, just some more numbers.
Such viciousness.
If I get like a decent full stack here, then I don't have to worry about it. Because what I'm currently worried about is the fact that if they're just going to keep throwing things at me, then the bad replenishment from the uninhabitable climate will slowly wear me down. So I need to make sure that I have like a full stack that can, you know, convincingly win every battle. So that way I'm never in a position where I have like a close fight, but that's enough to doom me for the next battle, because it'll take me a week to get the replenishment that I need to face the next stack of random crap that comes my way. So, you know, that's kind of what I need. But this is all a bit rubbish so far. At what level are you? Okay, we do have Line Breaker maxed out, so at least these guys will have decent melee defense. So that's something. Speaking of which, let's do the same for you. Actually, to get Line Breaker. Because, yeah, ideally I would like more troops here too. But I'm in a weird position where if I give too many troops to Calith here, then Avalon isn't going to attack the Phoenix Gate. They're going to move around and attack, you know, where they think is vulnerable, basically. They might come south as well, you know, who knows. But they won't keep running into a battle that I know that I can win. Anyway, let's crack on. Hey, opposing ritual has started in Airtane. We're definitely going to ruin that. Definitely going to ruin that for them. So the great vortex fluctuates, the stuff of chaos drawn to it fast, then slow, then fast again, flickering like the heart of a vole beneath a hawk's shadow. Someone interferes with the great enchantment, and whether the design of that meddling be towards stabilizing the vortex or otherwise, it cannot be allowed to stand. Rivals eye the cities from which the ritual energies emanate and ready their forces. I certainly do. Also, I think, yep, our gold mine just finished building, which we can't quite afford another. That is very upsetting to me. I am upset now. I am very upset. What did I spend money on? Hang on, I'm very confused. We're getting 1900. Oh, it's because that is literally the difference between what we have now and the gold mine. Okay, yeah, fine. That's a pain, though. That is a pain. Do I attack the Salvation Isles? I don't think I'll be able to, honestly. Because there's, yeah, okay, there's not a huge amount here, but there'll be an army there too. I'm sure of it. I'm sure that's where they're rallying after throwing themselves at me time and time again. You know? Let's have a look. Let's go with none of that. Oh, it's the Black Ark. Okay, I'm an idiot. I clicked on the Black Ark. Of course I did. I was thinking I'd clicked on the settlement, but no, obviously not. I'm looking at the Black Ark building. Oh, my word. I know, guys. I've had a lot of caffeine. It's not been enough. So, you take this, and, do I loot and occupy for the slight bonus to my cash? I will be able to afford the thing. Gold mine, that's it. I can afford the next tier of gold mine to begin building. With the money I have now.
It all belongs
Let's try and avoid... Yeah, okay, there we go. We are avoiding the rebellion. Hopefully. Hopefully. So, Bane Gem. The Bane Gem was found in the gullet of a legendary drake, Helogondrex. The beast herd choked on the stone in mid-flight and crashed into a halfling feasting hall at summertime. And then devoured, obviously. Ooh, a delicious prize. Speaking of dinner time, the haughty looks of condescension of your elf cousins count for nothing in the face of your might. Also, they have eggs. Yum. Dragon eggs. I might be skipping some of the details there. I'm paraphrasing, guys. I'm paraphrasing. Also, I do like that we have this Warden's Tower. You know, that'll be quite nice. That'll be nice to get. You know, extra income generated from slaves in the province. So, potentially, very good income in this area. If we start pumping it with slaves, which currently we're kind of not receiving slaves, but like, no more than anywhere else. But that'll change once we actually build it up. Yeah, let's do that. More growth in the area. I think that'll help. Also, Boudica. Soul Blaze. I really want her to be immortal in a hurry. I also really want more spellcasters. Is that something I could build here? No, need to go up a tier first. Which I can do if I have some money. I really need to get this enormous Black Ark built. Like, I really do. Ugh. -5 public order. As soon as I leave that, it's going to start rebelling, isn't it?
Pain favors me.
Grr. That's all I can say. I mean, don't give it slaves. I can't afford for the slaves to drag the public order down anymore. So, not Clusith. I mean, I can't build anything there, train anything. Commandment available down here, though. Okay, that's good. I guess I won't go with growth there. I can go with demand highborn hostages. Wonderful. Right, let's carry on. And here's Shakara. Hello, Shakara. This army's rubbish. How does the Balance of Power think this can be that even? I mean, seriously. We have so many more troops than they do. It's just bizarre, is what it is. It's very bizarre. Okie dokie. Let's get all of our... Let's get Dark Shards there. Right, with Corsairs on either side. Dinosaur in the middle. So we still have Dark Conduit. I need to check when that runs out. I can't imagine we have that for too many turns later, you know? Too many turns more. Can't really remember when we used it. You guys all go on one side so you can just completely maul those Silverhelms. Silverhelms on the other side, I guess I'll maul a little less. Alright, fine. Tell you what. Well, let's spread these out a bit. Okay, we'll get hounds on either side. That way we got something really quick on either side. Good. And now all of our melee troops. Here we go. Dinosaur in the middle. You can soak up some arrows with its heavy armor and heavy health pool. And that should do it. Alright, get stuck in, boys. Get stuck in. Alright, you just attack. That's fine. And you. I'll split them up as I get closer. Probably. I'd assume.
By your command, destroy.
Okay. You know what? They're actually coming in quite a lot over here. Not best pleased about that. I'll tell you that much. Alright, get stuck in over here, yeah? You start shooting those Silverhelms. You lot start shooting those. Yeah, that's all going fine. And we have Dark Conduit very shortly. Let's put it on the Stegodon. It'll do. And kablooey! Alright, that's 4 units pretty heavily tarnished. And everyone's very upset over here, so that's good. Big fan of that. Right, now you start shooting over there. Wow, they're still doing surprisingly well. Not happy about that. Can you die? Come on, mate. Just a bit, yeah? Yeah, let's get those Dark Riders out, because they're getting absolutely ruined. I won't stand for that. Okay. Alright, Feral Cold One, start chasing down the Shadow Warriors. In fact, everything starts chasing them down. The Harpies can stay on him. Alright, there we go. And yeah, it's still going. It's still going. Silverhelm, just a lot of fight in him. A lot of fight in him. Alright, you know what? Shakara, you're going to get dinoed, okay? It's dino time. Doggos should close the distance with Shadow Warriors pretty soon. Doesn't matter, that's army losses. Good. Yeah, stop shooting. Good boys. And there we have it. There we have it. Oh, isn't this fun? It's some sort of book market? Some sort of outdoor book market. That's how very civilized. Anyway, decisive victory. Okay. I mean, we're going to enslave them, aren't we? And we really need the replenishment too. It's such a shame that these guys don't see the benefit of that replenishment, you know? It's a real problem.
We do not follow orders.
Okay, sacrifice to Mathalan has been performed by Nagarond, who don't like me. They're not friends of mine, which is a shame.
Malekith, I am not known for my ability to know.
Oh, can we be friends? I mean, they'll start to like me more. That's only due to technology. Everything else we've been doing, they're not happy about. It's very sad. In fact, everyone hates me. Look at this. Everyone hates me. Everybody. Everybody hates me. That's, except Nagaroth. Let's see if they want to trade. They don't. They don't want to trade.
Bring death.
How about you? No, these guys hate me too.
It ends here.
And we actually have a non-aggression pact with them, but they hate me. They hate me. It's very sad. Confident defender. I want bulwarks there and there. Start digging. Lords over sir. Such high-minded ways and pure ideals count for nothing when you're worm food. Rakarth, a wise move, my lord. A severe aspect demands respect. So that's quite nice. That'll help, you know, straighten out any potential rebellions nice and quickly after taking new territory. Ooh, that's good. Yeah, let's upgrade the Darkhold. Lovely. And, yeah, let's get you over here to, I guess I'll take Glittering Tower first. Probably makes the most sense. Probably should have come over here first, actually. There's a Harrieth, I don't know what they're doing there. Something, presumably. And there's Alistair. Hello, Alistair. I presume he's going to jump into the sea to fight me. That's the sort of thing he would do. It's the sort of thing he would do. So, not Crew Sith. Let's get you something. I don't know what. Something. Probably Lashmaster is a good idea. I'd imagine. Let's get Lashmaster. I'm going to give him a bunch of monsters at some point. I don't think any of these monsters get the benefit of Lashmaster, which I think is a shame. I kind of wish the devs would put more effort into, like, if there's a unique thing, to work them into old, you know, old skill trees, because that's something that does get left out a lot. Like Archaon's faction. Like, apart from Archaon, I don't think anyone can actually boost Hex Wraiths or anything, you know? So it'd just be nice if they were worked in for, you know, whatever faction or sub-faction had access to those things. Or just for every faction. It doesn't even need to list them. Just, you know, confer the bonuses where it would make sense. It would make sort of this sort of stuff. Rather than just being interesting freebies, it would be interesting freebies that would actually sort of stand up to sort of the passage of time somewhat. You know? You know what I mean? It's my only gripe. I hope they do that in... wait, it's not my only gripe, but it's a big gripe with sort of these unique mechanics. Because I absolutely love having access to wider rosters. I think that's brilliant. It's a beautiful thematic thing. Makes sub-factions feel very unique, very, very noticeably. You know, in battle as well. I just think a lot of campaign mechanics are campaign mechanics. Battle rarely sees a sort of a big influence from the sort of unique mechanics that sub-factions get. Like, High Elves, you don't really see influence really having any impact on a battle, right? Doesn't really do anything. But, yeah, like Tor Ivres, you know, Ivres with Eltharian's, like, unique units. That makes the faction feel very unique. So, stuff to bolster them would be nice. Okay, let's get... I do want more dinosaurs. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a Carnosaur to go along with all the other dinosaurs we've got.
Such viciousness deserves a master.
It does. It does deserve a master. It's why I gave you one. So, now let's have a quick look. Taurus Share can be upgraded. Albion can... Oh, in 5 turns we can upgrade that. Oh, actually, one thing I want to check. Tordranil, so we're going to be babysitting it for, like, forever. I don't think that matters. So yeah, public order. We're going to get rid of this. That gives a bit of cash back, which is nice. And then in Tordranil, we're actually going to build the growth building, because the growth buildings do confer some replenishment as well. So we're going to do that. Okay. That's what we're doing. It's going to be great. Let's crack on. The Shrine of Loek. The populace is in one of your settlements is gradually vanishing. On certain nights, whole ghettos or districts are left abandoned. The only clue for the remaining denizens is a triangular symbol daubed on a nearby gate or wall. So this is interesting for a few reasons. So mostly it's obviously hinting at the Skaven. The Skaven have never really got a foothold on Ulthuan because Ulthuan isn't connected to bedrock. The entire continent is floating. So you can't just burrow to it, you can't just dig to it, you can't go through any tunnels and find yourself in Ulthuan. So the Skaven have to actually sail to it, which they have done in the past. It's not ended well. It is not ended well. It's very difficult for them to get a foothold when they can't just be underground and breed like rats. So, you know, doesn't work very well. But in this canon, you know, in this sort of version, this different reality, the idea that that they could sneak in while Ulthuan's being invaded like this and actually make purchase in some one of the sort of lesser settlements, you know, to be able to sneak in there on the edge of the continent as well, where possibly the sort of the protections of the continent are weakest thanks to our invasion. You know, there's reason to believe that maybe the Skaven could sneak in during all this, and they'd certainly want to, given the whole Vortex race. So that's a fun thing. That's a fun thing. Also, we do know that they can build undercities in Ulthuan. That is something you can do in Total War Warhammer. It's just something that's never happened before. But that's the thing. It's a sandbox. It should be full of things that have never happened. That's what keeps it interesting. But, you know, I thought I'd go into that anyway, because, you know me, I like things to reason out, even if they've never happened before. That's the beauty of Warhammer. It leaves things open. So Tyrion is chilling in Glittering Tower now, so I guess I have no choice but to fight him now, which is a bit of a bother.
Lord of the Black Court, Tyrant of Nagaron.
Alright, you're going to blockade this. Just to be a bit of a douche.
Withdraw.
So maintain that blockade.
Mercy.
And then we're going to move in with you.
Submit to me.
Submit to me. Although, actually,
Futile.
this isn't a very big army. He can't come and reconquer anything. He can't even jump into the sea to fight me there. If I... No, I'd have to go all the way around, because I'm in the way. Or is that in the way? Okay, I can't cross there. I have to cross this way. Okay, fine. I think Rakarth is going to take on
Never.
Tyrion and friends then. Let's do it. We'll be slightly outnumbered here, I think. But, still.
Blood and suffering.
Yeah, it's in our favour. Let's get rid of Tyrion while we still can. Gleaming Pennant. It's pointless. +4 leadership means nothing to anybody. Let's give that to this harpy. There we go. Isn't that great? Well done. Also, we've got all the bombardments, which is lovely. I missed those in the north. Fighting all those battles by the Phoenix Gate and, you know, in Tordranil. Yeah, I missed these. I would quite like to get another Black Ark up there at some point. I really would. They're really cool. They're really great to have. These are really fun in battle. I can't not applaud the Black Ark abilities. They are really, really fun. So, let's kill Tyrion. Alright, let's get all of our Corsair handbows. And everything else. The front line. I'm gonna lock the group. And... you'll go on one side, I suppose. Mammoth, right in the middle. And we have the doggos. Guess you go the other side. I want to see how this goes. That should do it.
Corsair handbows.
Probably group these, huh? Probably. Alright. You guys run in. Start shooting stuff. You know the drill. Mammoth. Start running in. You run into one side. And let's see if we can't catch ourselves some horsies. Okay, you start shooting them. And let's fly over here with our Dark Sorcerers. Miss me. Silly. I'm going to have to do this all day now, aren't I? The moment I let go of this amazing discipline of mine, I was just going to ruin everything. Well, that went well. And that appears to be going alright. Okay, you chase them down. You chase them. Things are going alright over there. You're having a good time. And you can go chase them down. Good. Yeah, you guys keep chasing. Wonderful. And I suppose now I should start blasting things. Okay, start chasing them. And come on, guys. Keep going. Oh yeah, we dealt with him. Excellent. Okay, almost. Ooh, good. So we've almost got another breath attack, which is pretty good. So let's go ahead and use that. Don't know what's happening here to our mammoth. Don't like that one bit. Right, let's attack you. You guys need to keep moving. Where are our doggos? In the corner. They're done. And you're going to keep chasing them. Alright, you guys, let's get back over here. And yeah, don't like what's happening to the mammoth, though that noble got completely wrecked, which is pretty awesome. Okay, everyone start running in.
Following orders.
And let's get rid of that.
By Dracula.
Everybody charge.
Attack. Massacre them.
And you jump in.
Rakarth.
And you can run back this way. And start bombarding things with wild abandon. It's my favourite way to bombard things. Okay, good. So Tyrion's having a very bad day. Bless him. Silly.
To destruction.
There we go. And that's how you get a bunch of toy soldiers and then smash them together. Brilliant. Decisive victory. Okay.
As always.
So that's one dead Tyrion. Our mammoth is very poorly. Poor thing. Aw. Okay, we are going to loot and occupy because of what the money. And now we have a lot of money. And we all know what that's going on. It's going on that, which I can't do anything about because I decided to blockade this port for some reason. So, let's retreat.
Pulling back. Lord of the
Did
Black
you?
Court.
Oh, he did. He's just going to stand. That's great. Yeah, you do that. I love that. More growth. Sounds good. And I suppose getting Reaper Bolt Throwers or, Sisters of Slaughter is pretty wonderful, to be honest. Sisters of Slaughter would clean up everything we are fighting in seconds. So, there is that. And we get Brachus. We can get Brachus. Could we get Brachus at 16? 17 seems a weird number. Maybe I just didn't see it last time. But yeah, we need to get Brachus. So Brachus is Rakarth's best bud. So Brachus was a black dragon that belonged to Rakarth's dad. And, Mr. Rakarth, I suppose. Rakarth is it. Please, Mr. Rakarth was my father's name. I'm going with that logic. So Mr. Rakarth said, oh, yeah, can't tame this thing. It's a douche. Kill it. Alright, kill this dragon. This was dumb. It's far too stubborn and silly and won't let me ride it around. So better kill it. Same thing jockeys do with horses, I imagine. I don't know much about horse racing. But anyway, and then Rakarth was like, oh no, Papa, please. Let me see if I can tame the giant monster. Can I go play in its pen? And Mr. Rakarth was like, yeah, go ahead, son. Whatever. I can always get a new dragon and son. Go ahead. So Rakarth, went into his cell, fixed eyes on it, and immediately Brachus knew that this child was a sinister little bastard, and they were going to do great and terrible things together. And hence, they became BFFs, and just like regular BFFs that let you ride around on their back. I'm pretty sure I nailed it. So, Brachus. No creature outmatches the Black Dragon Brachus in terms of sheer cruelty and the ability to inflict pain, save for Rakarth himself. Because, Dark Elves.
Beasts.
That could be the description of literally everything in the Dark Elf roster. No one is more cruel than this guy. Literally say that about every Dark Elf character. Anyway, let's go with Amber Spear. Cool.
The Beastlord Ascendant.
The Beastlord Ascendant. Alright, well that's all good. We spent a lot of money on a Black Ark. I think I will actually spend less because I can't afford the upgrades as quickly as I'm getting them. Although, once we've got that built, I will be able to get this one. So it's 3 grand for the Sorceress Cabin. I need more Sorceresses. I need them yesterday. Although, training them, I'm still miles away from everything, so it's still not great. Gilgalion, what are you doing here? With all of these bloody Silver Helms. I don't like they keep training Silver Helms. I mean, Carnosaur's pretty good against Silver Helms, but... and I guess so are Charybdises.
We're going to need
Oopsie. Oh, feels good. Right, now let's get the thing with growth. So Dark Elf Mana is only 2% casualty replenishment rate, but... we're missing out on, what is it again? 15. So every little helps. Every little helps, guys. So I think over here we're doing quite well. Mad replenishment rates for Rakarth and friends. In fact, we can increase that, can't we? Oh, we are increasing that because we're in Dread expansion, so that increases replenishment rate for these guys, which is rather nice. I think that'll have to do, though. I think that's it for the turn. Possibly. Yeah, that's already being upgraded. I could put up the growth building there. Ah, Tall Guard. Let's upgrade this. I want to make sure we keep upgrading the main settlement buildings if I can. It's just always good. It puts up growth as well, you know? It also gives you access to more buildings, even on low tier where they're cheap. Like, it just, yeah, it's always good to get upgrades when you can. Glittering Tower, I can't afford to repair that. But I guess I don't mind. Also, getting this treasure would be quite nice.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, now I'm tempted to go get that.
Plotting a course.
I know, I can't reach it, but I'll be closer next turn, and I'm still within bombardment range, so it still works for me.
I
Boop.
admire your darkness.
Okay, moving on. Alright,
What now?
Admiral Tomalak Barbstorm,
I approve
with his
these
quite
dark
big
deeds.
quite big Black Arc. I mean, they use the word enormous.
Said
I use the word quite big.
Dabu.
Ooh. I like defeating foes in battle. I didn't think this would be a big treasure one. That's actually perfect. I just thought it would be one of those ones where they give you like 1,500 quid and like, I don't know, plus 5 weapon strength or something. Sort of, you know, a bit rubbish, but you may as well grab it while you've got nothing else to do, you know. So while on an ocean crossing, an island inexplicably rises out of the sea before you. As your fleet As your fleet approaches, the crew hear an eerie but ensnaring song that carries over the turbulent surf, a tune that promises much, with lyrics singing of everything from the untold riches of Greece's gold tooth. That's Greece's gold tooth of the Ogre Kingdoms, by the way. Very wealthy ogre. To some of Nagash's secrets of undeath. Nagash obviously be the sort of the OG necromancer. So anyway. The verses foretell the attainment of great power and wealth. All you must do is order your vessel closer to shore. It is what the Sirens want. See, Sirens, that's one thing in Warhammer I wish they'd just... because generally Warhammer Fantasy sticks with quite sort of colloquial terms for sort of established fantasy stuff. Orcs, for instance. You know, so why not use sirens? They use sirens, which to me always reminds me of the saurine loaves. You know, those malt loaves that you can buy. It just reminds me of them every time. So let's explore the island. Not really worth fighting this. It'll be a bit pointless, but got some treasure and slaves out of it. I don't know how you can enslave the dead, but it's Warhammer. It happens. So, Master and Commander, I'd rather have the crew 3 sheets to the wind than face a mutiny. I don't really know what that means. Lads, it's grog o'clock. So extra melee attack when fighting at sea and extra leadership when fighting at sea. Also, we've captured a Charybdis. Hell yeah. So, even the primeval horrors of the deep are no match for your iron will. Lured to the surface by the clashing of battle and churning of the waves, a brutish Charybdis is now bound to your control. How delicious the terror of your foes will be as they flee from the writhing mass of tentacles that seek to crush their bones and deliver them whole into the creature's gaping maw. I know, right? Also, Charybdis, one of my subscribers actually mentioned this. They do tend to come from... not the ocean, but sort of like undersea, not undersea, underground lakes and things. In Nagarond, they tend to be more sort of subterranean water dwellers. Because there are like whole... frame rate's a bit wibbly when this is here. Huh. Anyway, there's whole like subterranean system of, you know, tunnels and all sorts through Nagarond. It's those same tunnels that they use to pop up in Lustria and steal a bunch of dinosaurs and run away again. You know, without having to face sort of the nations of Lustria. So, anyway, it's the Charybdis. They live in those areas generally. So, it doesn't make a huge amount of sense to be capturing so many in the ocean, but for the sake of being given something cool for fighting at sea that's, you know, aquatic, fine. I'm happy with it, for sure. But I think it's worth mentioning that it is a slight, it's a different take. It's a different take. So now what I'm thinking...
None shall live.
Is we attack Ulthuan. Altharian stood right there as well. So you maintain the blockade.
Annihilate them.
Thank you, Tomalak.
Rakarth is supreme.
And I mean, I could chase off Altharian actually.
Certainly not.
Actually, if I do, is everything else going to join the fight? I think it is, because that blockade doesn't stop this guy from attacking. So I guess we're just going to attack Alistair.
My glorious victory.
So here we go.
Bow before Rakarth.
Hello! So this is really cool that we have our two sort of biggest and best armies here to fight. I mean, we killed Tyrion already, but Altharion's here for the party. And yeah, there's a plenty big army here to deal with. I have a horrible feeling that all 4 Great Eagles are just going to sit in the control point until army losses take hold, but other than that, yeah, they got like Swordmasters and, you know, a bunch of Silver in Guard and Rangers and stuff. This is going to be fun. I'm looking forward to this. But I'm not looking forward to it so much that I'm going to do it straight away. No, I'm going to tease you guys and make you wait for the next episode. So yeah, take that. You. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this one. It's been nice, new recording session. I'm still a little bit loopy. But I think that's nice. I think a bit of loopiness never hurt anyone. So, yay! More cold meds and whatnot. Hooray. So guys, if you enjoyed this, please do comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day, guys.